What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all of the news after week number 2 of the preseason and year number 3, season number 3. I almost said season first, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. And we are 2-0 in the preseason so far. Things have not been all glitz and glamour, though. Our offense has still kind of struggled a little bit. That's to be expected. That's something we've dealt with from the start of this series. Our defense is looking very, very good still, except for that 2-minute drill defense. Other teams are marching down the field pretty easily on us with that. But other than that, we've been forcing turnovers, which I kind of like to see. Yeah, so it's looking good for us so far. We do have pre-game prep here, or new game prep. A few things that I would like to do in the next game is actually, I think we're going to go without Derek Carr for week number 3 of the preseason. We've played with them for 2 seasons. We'll put him back in week 4 most likely. But I really want to see more of the rookie quarterbacks, see what they can do. I want to give Everett some more time. I want to give Small a chance with the starters and kind of see how all of that plays out. But before we do that, let's go ahead and start improving some of our players here. Did we check Mosley's development? Yeah, Mosley's only a 3 development. I really like Mosley, man. I mean, he got over 1,000 XP right there. That's really good. I'm actually just going to continue to go with that. I think I might put a lot of time into Mosley here early on. Because if he's going to step in as a starter, I need him to be a little bit more prepared. Which, if I can sit here and increase his awareness, which is going to be very, very important from that safety position, it's definitely going to help me out a whole lot. So I want to put 3 practices in with him. Ray has a 1 development trait. That really worries me. He did okay in that last one. Now, can I work on Okafor at all? I'd actually like to potentially do something with Okafor there. Let's see if I can find him somewhere along these lines, because Okafor is going to be important, especially if I make the decision on trading Tyvon Branch, but I don't see where they're going to let me develop him. I really wish there was just an option, like, develop whoever you want, like, just a list of players. It would make it a whole lot easier. It looks like I don't even have an option of developing Okafor, which really is kind of irritating. Let me go back out to this screen and see if I can do it from this way. I might be able to from develop players. I probably can. I just don't understand why they make it so difficult here. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's just, okay, that's just the progression. Which I'm going to get to anyway. But, man, can I not develop Okafor? I'd really like to do that. It does not look like that's going to be an option. Let's see. Nope. Can do technique. Does that work like that? I don't know if this is going to do the same. I don't think it will. He only has a 1 development trait, though. That's not all that great. That kind of worries me. I wonder if I should even... I'll try it. I'll give him a practice, see what he can do. Really not all that... Yeah, that didn't do much at all. I'd be better off spending points elsewhere. Man, I was hoping he'd have a better development. Alright, so yeah, let's just do the rest of our time here on Small. We know Small has a great development trait. And we should be able to get 1 more practice in with him. Still not all that great, but that's alright. It's just going to take time, guys. It's going to take some time, but we have time to work with, so no worries here. Putting that into Small there. Oh, nice. He had a much better practice that time. Cool. Alright, almost got 2,000 XP for them. Usually I do the developing off camera just because that's very grindy. But I'll update you with what I end up working on with the guys. I believe I'm just working on awareness usually, especially when I first draft them. I need to get their awareness up more than anything, especially the defensive players. Trade offers for Branch. I'm a little bit more concerned now that I know Okafor's development trait's not all that good. I still want to see how Okafor does in the preseason. He did get a sack last game, which I'm stoked about. But we will follow through with that as we move forward. Other news, we'll just check out some of the stats so far through the preseason. Really not a whole lot going on quite yet. Oh, depth chart. Let's go change our depth chart because, again, this 3rd game we're going to go without Derek Carr. I don't know about the 4th game. Regardless, Derek Carr is our starter going into the preseason. That or going into the regular season, that doesn't mean he's going to be the starter for the entire season, guys. Don't flip out. I know a lot of people are already wanting to see Small or Everett start, and they'll get their chance. But much like Derek Carr in the first season we had him, we started off benching him the first 3 or 4 games, and he finally got his chance to start, and he stayed the starter. It could be the same. But I worked on Carr a lot over the preseason or over the offseason, and he's improved a lot. So I'm really kind of hoping we can move forward with him and see what he can do. I need to get their confidence up. Oh, man. It's going to take some time, though. Who else? I think I'm going to play Keyston Mack a lot more with the second unit as well. Just to kind of get him more time, as well as Ray. That's somebody else. Ray's been sitting a lot after the first series or two. So I definitely want to get him some more time. We'll briefly check the stats over the first 2 games. And, oh, I might have done the wrong screen here. Oh, no, that works. Briefly check the stats, and then we'll move forward. So, through the first 2 games, Small is leading our team in quarterback rating, Everett behind him. Carr kind of struggling a little bit. There is an adjustment for me learning this new playbook. I'm not really comfortable with a lot of the plays yet, and that's just going to take some time. That's nothing that I'm going to be able to fix with 1 game. So I have 2 more games to kind of get used to some of the plays and kind of have an idea of what I want to run more as we go to the regular season. Again, Golden's only had the ball 5 times, but he's averaging 10.4 yards a carry in the preseason. I am very excited for him this season. Emmanuel Graves, the undrafted rookie who we signed, only 3.4 yards a carry. He does have 3 touchdowns. He is going to be a very, very good back in short yardage situations. Receiving, Bobby Stevenson doing a great job. He's been playing a wide receiver too in the preseason. He's going to be strictly tight end for the most part in the regular season, though. Cosby has a touchdown. Keyston Mack with 4 catches for 40 yards. Denarius Moore only 2 catches. Again, with the time cut in half, we're really not getting to see a whole lot of stats coming from anybody just yet, but we're kind of getting a feel for players. Brandon Spikes with 2 sacks, Nick Roach with 1, Justin Smith with 1, Okafor, I loved seeing that sack with 1, and Femi Francois. Interceptions, we have 2, DJ Hayden and Prince Amukamara. We also saw Keith McGill get an interception as he was falling out of bounds. It did not count. But yeah, again, just a shorter episode right now. We can actually look at transactions. Let's do that really fast. And see if any names were cut. Anybody that I would like to sign. DJ Moore. Yes. Okay. Man, I really do not need... I do not need a corner, but it's DJ Moore. I have to get DJ Moore. If you guys watched my Jaguars series, the one I did with Madden 25 before this Madden came out, I was the Jaguars, and I had DJ Moore, and he was probably the best defensive player on my team. If I see Chris Owusu too, and I can get the 2 stars from that team, that would be incredible. Aaron Lynch. Wow. Might be somebody else to look into. Boyce. I think I was looking into drafting him. Oh, William Vega. The kicker I did not get was released. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty happy with our kicker right now. The guy drafted is doing okay so far. Justin Forsett. Wow. I started this before he kind of had his breakout season. Antoine Spriggs. Alright. He's a really good kick returner. We'll look at him too. Definitely gonna have to check a few of these players out. And I'm sure Mario Manningham. All right, I'm pretty sure that and I'm gonna go down to find out. Kendall Wright. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he probably signed with the team. He signed with the Dolphins. I know a lot of people were pissed that I didn't pick him up, but I really don't need a wide receiver. I don't want another wide receiver that could potentially start. Like getting a guy like Spriggs who I could potentially develop over time, that's one thing, but I really want to move forward with Denarius Moore, who was great for me last season, and Keyston Mack, who I just drafted, and Shakir Gayton. Like, those are my 3 starters. So that was my reasoning for not picking up Kendall Wright. Again, I love Kendall Wright. I just do not need him. I do want to see where Spriggs is. I don't know that I want to pick him up or not. But he is... Oh, Bruce Ellington. Who I let go. However, he is pretty good at kick returns. We saw that from the first game against the Packers. All right, he's only a 61. Wow. What is his speed, though? If he has good speed, he might be good for a return man. 93. Let's see his kick return ability. Kick return. It says only 85. I could have sworn he ranked out as a 90 when we checked on him before. If I am going to get a kick returner, I'd want it to be a rookie. So Chase Cross. Alright, I kind of like that name. He sounds like a action hero or something. I don't know. It's like Chase, like almost like the Bourne Identity or something. Something along those lines. Where's his speed? I might have gone too far. Catch is not all that great. Wait, his speed has to be on here, right? Thought it was usually one of the earlier traits they showed. There we go. Speed. 96 speed. Okay. You know what? Let's sign him to be a return man. I am cool with having a return man. Again, I'd want to get a rookie return man, so that worked out fine. DJ Moore. I do want DJ Moore. I don't know where I'm going to play him. I really want to get DJ Moore just because, but I don't need him. What's his catch? Because he was an interception beast. 78 catch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to sign him as an emergency. Ooh, that's not him. I'm going to sign him for emergencies. I have plenty of cap room. I don't really think I'm giving them anything from my funds, so it's not affecting that. And again, I have cap room for days. So not too worried about that. Who was the other guy that I was going to look at? There was somebody else. Oh, I think it was the running back. But I really don't think I need him. Let's see. Boyce. Yeah, it was Boyce. Let's see what Boyce has to offer. He might be a better option. 90 speed, okay. His carrying's not all that good. Does have nice trucking ability, though. Oh, here's another rookie with 86 truck. What's his speed at? Only 81. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. You know what? I think we'll be okay. I don't want to have to end up cutting players anyway. So let's go back to depth chart really fast. And we are going to put him at kick returner so we get to see him a little bit. And also DJ Moore. See, I have so many corners. I cannot bench any of these corners for DJ Moore. I seriously just cannot do it. However, if somebody were to go down with an injury, if somebody were to go down with an injury, which we did see a few times last season, DJ Moore is there waiting. And again, if you watched my Jaguars series, you know I am picking him up. Like, I have a lot of faith in DJ Moore. I like him a whole lot. So that's going to be the reasoning for that signing there. And then the other guy we seriously just signed return kicks. I don't know why McGee's been starting above Gayton there. I really like Gayton there. But yeah, we're going to put Chase Cross up here. I'll actually give him the nod there. And just to kind of see what he can do. Well, nope. We'll do this. Okafor ranks pretty high up there. I didn't know that. What's Okafor's speed? I don't think he's all that fast. 91 speed. It's not slow or anything, but... so yeah, we'll do this for now. We'll probably change all that around. I definitely want to give him a shot, though. And yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I ran quite a bit longer than I was thinking it would. I had forgotten about signing players. So thanks for watching, and I will see you as we take on the Ravens. Later.